Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have come up with the JBL C100 Bluetooth wireless earbud. And in this video I'm going to explore about its unboxing, how to use, and its review with the pros and cons. So let's get started guys. Now before going into the video, now let's take a quick specification of this JBL C100 Bluetooth wireless earbud. This earbud comes with a charging case having a 400 mAh battery, and each earbud powers with 60 mAh battery. The charging case is chargeable through micro USB port. Also, it shows available battery level via a LED indicator. Both charging case and earbud designed in a plastic material. Now coming to the earbud, it comes with the switch buttons with a microphone inbuilt on each earbud. It equipped with 5.8 mm dynamic driver with a frequency response range from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. It supports Bluetooth version 5.0 connectivity, and finally this earbud comes with the 58 gram of overall weight. This earbud comes with a two color variant. It designed in black and white. Similarly, this earbud has been priced for rupees 3999 via Flipkart. Now let's move on to its unboxing. Guys, this is JBL Bluetooth wireless earbuds, and this is C100 TWS model. Here are the some of the specifications, like it works with the Google Assistant, and also the earbud supports switching of next and previous songs. And here how the JBL earbuds looks like. Here is a MRP of 7999, but the actual price is rupees 3900 via Flipkart. Now let's unbox this device, and this is the package. After unboxing, here is the JBL C100 user guide and user manual. Then it comes with the micro USB cable, 3 pair of ear tips including 1 pair already equipped in the earbud itself, charging case, and finally a pair of earbud. Guys, on the first impression I really liked this device, and it comes with a plastic body including the earbuds and the charging case. Actually the finish is good, it having the good texture feeling. And here it comes with the pair of earbud including in this, and the earbud is actually, it comes with a magnetic lock support, so once you place the earbud into the charging case, it never falls down. Similarly, this charging case is very compact, and the design is actually good. It comes with the stylish black color, and you can easily hold this charging case into your palm. Also, you can carry this device easily on the go. And now coming to its overview, as already said, the whole body is made of plastic material, and on the front here is the JBL branding. On the front it comes with the 3 LED lighting. It shows the charging indicator, that means it shows the available charging in this charging case. However, this JBL earbud doesn't have the dedicated charging display, and instead of that it comes with the charging indicator LED. Likewise, if the 3 LED lights are blown, it means the charging case has full battery. Similarly, if 2 glows, means the charging level is medium, and the 1 means the charging level is below average. Then moving around the back, here it comes with the micro USB port for charging this charging case. Then apart from that, there is nothing else here. Now moving on to this earbud, both earbud as mentioned with the left and right, and also it has a inbuilt microphone on each earbud. And similarly, this earbud comes with that switch buttons, and it's not a touch sensor control, it comes with a switch button. Likewise, this switch button is actually good tactile feeling. It has also the pressing condition is also very good. Even after I putting this earbud into my ear, and after pressing the earbud, it doesn't feels pain in my ear lobes. So pressing this switch button, it almost gives me a equal feels of while using the touch sensor control. So therefore there is no issue on the touch buttons in this earbud. It actually comfortably fits into ear, and even after I make some many movements or I am rushing into somewhere, also it doesn't falls down from my ear. And however, this earbud doesn't have a support of ear hook, but even though it gives a good comfort into the ear, so therefore there is no issue on comfort while using this earbud. And similarly, I'll use this earbud for more than 5 hours continuously in my ear and never feel any pain in my ear. Likewise, this earbud comes with the 3 sizes of ear tips: small, medium and large. You can change the ear tips based on the ear size you having. I'm using the default ear tips that are available in this earbud while unboxing, but I have to mention one thing that this is not a in-ear type, this is a on-ear type. So in case you are driving means and you are putting helmet like that means, if you are wearing this earbud means after wearing this earbud and putting the helmet, it definitely gives a little pain to your ear because the earbud is not in-ear type, it's a on-ear type earbud. Now let's move on to how to connect this earbud to your device like mobiles or laptops or smart TV like that, etc. Now in terms of connectivity, this Bluetooth earbud as comes with the Bluetooth version 5.0 support, and to connect this Bluetooth earbud to your mobile phones, laptop or a smart TV, you just need to take this earbud from the charging case. Similarly, this earbud has been switched on after taking this earbud from this charging case. However, it not depends upon after you opening this charging case door, it will not turn on. You have to take this earbud from the charging case to make this earbud to turn on. Also keep in note that if you want to use a single earbud, means you have to use only the right earbud, because the right earbud only supported for using the single earbud usage, but you can use both earbud at the same time. But if you are planning to use a single earbud means you have to use the right earbud only, because after the right earbud is turned on and goes to the pairing mode, the left earbud is automatically paired with the right earbud, so can't able to use the left earbud if you are planning to hear the music using a single earbud. Now moving on to its connectivity process, just take both the earbuds from the charging case, just long press the switch button and the earbud is turned on. After turned on, it automatically goes to the pairing mode. After that, you can easily pair the device you want. Also, if the earbud is not shown in your device means you have to long press the right earbud even after the power on notification is received, and after that you will receive a pairing mode sound, and this device as shown in your mobiles or laptops or smart TV, etc. As I already said, this earbud has comes with a switch button. Using this switch button, you can control the music like play, pause, and you can switch to the next song and previous songs. Similarly, you can activate the Google Assistant right from this earbud. To manage this option, like to play or pause a song, you have to tap the right earbud once to play or pause the music, and similarly to switch to the next song, you have to tap one time on the left earbud to switch to the next song. In case you have to switch to the previous songs, you have to double tap on the left earbud. Likewise, in case you have to activate the Google Assistant, you have to tap 12 times at the right earbud. However, this earbud as doesn't have any support to control the volume options, so in case you need to control the volume, you have to use your device to control the volume. But for mine, I have a few suggestions that you can easily control the volume of your playback by using the Google Assistant. Similarly, this earbud has very good microphone quality. I tell that about later on this video. But to control the volume, you can use the Google Assistant. To activate the Google Assistant, you have to double tap on the earbud. After tapping, it instantly activates the Google Assistant, and using this option, you can control the volume by giving the commands like decrease the volume or increase the volume or play the music or pause the music or stop the music. Like that, you can able to command the Google Assistant, and based on that command, the volume level has been increased or decreased. So therefore, this is an hassle-free option instead of using the switch button, and this is the best alternative option for the volume controlling. Now moving on to its audio quality, it gives a very good performance, and since this earbud has a very good bass sound that I have ever heard in any earbuds. As per the company, the JBL has been claimed that this gives a pure bass, and that's the right one. Actually, it gives a very pure bass. Also, I can say that the both the bass and the vocals are almost on the equal sound tones. So in case if you are a bass lover means this earbud is definitely for you guys. It gives a very good bass sound, and I really enjoyed lot of music on hearing this earbud. Apart from the bass, it has good vocals and good mid-tones, and all are performing well. So in terms of audio quality, you're never disappointed on this earbud. Similarly, this earbud supports the frequency rate from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, and also it has a 5.8 mm driver unit. However, this earbud has minimum size of driver unit, but it produces very good amount of sound. Actually the sound is very louder. I actually play music in 50 to 60% of volume. That is actually enough to hear the music via this earbud, since it gives a very good bass effect. Now moving on to its call quality, as I already said, it has a dedicated HD microphone on both earbud, so you can easily communicate to the others via calls, even if you are in any noisy condition. Similarly, if you are in commute, you can easily speak to others with this earbud, and there is no issue on call quality in this earbud. Finally, in terms of battery, this charging case comes with a 400 mAh battery, and each earbud has 60 mAh battery. Actually, I have continuously played the music via this earbud, and it gives a continuous 5 hours of music playback on a single charge. Similarly, the one thing I have the mixed comments that this earbud has been priced for rupees 3,999, but the charging case has only 400 mAh of battery. And previously I have reviewed the Wings power pods. It priced for rupees 4,500 rupees, but the charging case comes with a 2500 mAh of battery. This is the only thing I have a mixed reviews on this earbud, and apart from that, the battery consumption is also very good. So even though it has a 400 mAh battery, it definitely gives you a battery backup of 3 to 4 days in case if you are hearing the music daily 2 to 3 hours means, because this earbud gives you a 5 hours of continuous playback on single charge. So it has a 400 mAh of charging case. So once this 60 mAh earbud is power is completely lost means, you can again charge the earbud via this charging case. So using this method, you can charge the earbud for almost 3 to 4 times. So roughly calculates means it gives you a 20 hours of continuous music playback if you charge this charging case completely full. Similarly, this charging case takes 1 to 1.5 hours of time to completely charge this charging case. Now coming to the end of this video, I have to conclude this earbud. I have explained all the pros of this earbud throughout this video. Now coming to the cons section, I have listed out a few cons in this earbud. The first one is, as already said, this earbud has support only right earbud to hear. In case if you are wearing only one earbud means, you have to use only the right earbud, so you can't able to use the left earbud. And similarly, the right earbud has the option to play or pause the music and to attend or reject the calls. So in case if you are having some of the works in the right hand means, you can't able to go to the left earbud to take the calls or play or pause the music, and you have to wait and you have to use the right earbud only to play the music or attend the calls. Likewise, this is very important thing. In case if you are lost this right earbud means, and therefore the device is no longer usable, since you can't able to pair the left earbud in case you lost the right earbud means. So once the right earbud is switched on and turned into the pairing mode, after that only the left earbud will be paired with the right earbud. So if you lost your right earbud means, you never able to use this JBL C100 earbud. And finally, this earbud doesn't have a volume control option, but instead of that I have given some idea, like you can use the Google Assistant to control the volume, and that is actually as if compared to double tapping on the buttons. And apart from these 4 cons, it has a very good pros, like it has a very good bass sound, and I really liked this bass sound. You also like it has very good bass sound, and the battery consumption also good. On one time full charge this earbud, you can hear the music for continuously 5 hours. And similarly, this earbud is compact to wear, and the charging case is actually very compact in size. It has easy to hold on, and you can easily take this on the go. So that's all about this videos, guys. I have explained a lot about this earbud with this pros and cons, and hopefully if you guys like this video, hit the like and share to your friends. And if you guys want to view my upcoming videos, hit the subscribe and tap on the bell icon. And thanks for watching this video, guys.